Volleyball sectional semifinal. Right now I have Taylorville High School's principal, Mr. Hutchison, to answer some questions. Mr. Hutchison, how has the atmosphere been at school with the team's success this season?
Oh, it's amazing. We've been very competitive all year, and so when you're winning and we celebrate that on a daily basis, you can feel the excitement in the building. So we're very excited, and now we're here for the sectional semifinal, so we're excited, ready to get a victory.
And what do you think has contributed to that success?
Experience of our team. We've got some veterans on there that have played for a number of years together, and they're gelling at the right time, so we're looking forward to a really good contest tonight.
What role do you think sports, specifically volleyball, plays for character building in these athletes?
It's a team building thing for these girls and for our school. When you're doing well, everybody rallies together. So that's a big culture thing for us. I'm a culture guy in our building, so when athletics are going well, things go well, culture goes well in your building. So we're just super excited.
And no matter the outcome this evening, what do you hope the players can take from their experience this season?
Just the fact that they've had such a great, some of them a great career, and then they get to make it to the sectional semifinals, 2 more wins, and you get yourself, closer to state. So that's very exciting. So we're just ready to root on the Tornadoes tonight. A big thank you to Tommy TV for letting us be here tonight, and Bulldog TV kind of joining in tonight. So this is great.
Thank you so much for your time. I'm going to send it up to our commentators in the broadcast booth.
Great interview there from one of our Tommy TV returner, Miley Sims, there with our principal, Matt Hutchinson, over there up in the booth. And these seniors, obviously, he said 8 of them, so they all played in 4 years. So 8 times 4, 32 times together. So, yeah. I mean, you want to talk experience. I mean,
yeah, well, Tanner, I just want to say hello and thanks for letting us all jump in on your broadcast.
No problem.
This is going to be a fun thing. I as I told you before, I typically do this by myself, and it'll be nice to have somebody to talk to tonight.
Oh yes.
So you said there's 8 seniors on the Tornado squad.
Yeah.
And they've all been playing together since probably junior high.
Yeah. Some probably since preschool. So.
Who should we be watching out for tonight on the Taylorville squad?
Robin Ward and Maisie Fleming obviously are middle 2 blockers, and then for me, I obviously want to watch them too. And then on your side, obviously the 2 Dallases and Baker. So, right?
Yep, Barker, Ellie Barker. Yep,
Ellie Barker, obviously good blockers, and then stuff. So
well, I'm expecting a really good show tonight.
Same.
This is like we said before, the 3rd time these teams have met this year. It's come out in the Bulldogs' favor both previous times, but as you said, the Tornadoes are full strength tonight. So we're both expecting a lot from our respective teams.
Oh yeah, I mean obviously you said this on your broadcast when I tuned in 9/17. You told me these 2 teams were going to be coming down to between conference title.
Yep.
I mean, and it came down to exactly that. And guess what?
Here we are.
And these 2 teams are the only last 2 conference team standing, and one of them is going home tonight. So.
Yep. And it looks like we're going to send it back down to Miley here.
I'm here with Principal Chad Benedict, Principal Mahomet-Seymour. Mr. Benedict, how do you think the atmosphere at school has been in correlation to the success of the volleyball team this season?
We've had a great fall. Our girls have played well. You can see our students are here tonight, so excited to play against a well-coached Taylorville team, and should be a fun night.
And what do you think has contributed to the success of your team this season?
We've got good senior leadership all the way around. I think it starts there, and I think the other thing is they have a lot of really good players, but they play well as a unit.
What role do sports, specifically volleyball, play in the character building of your students?
Our girls do a lot. Our coaching staff does a lot of things with them to do stuff off the court, to build that family atmosphere in the volleyball program. And I think that carries over. A lot of our coaches here at the high school do that. And so it's something that we kind of strive for.
And regardless of the outcome tonight, what do you hope that your players take away from this season?
Oh, just the experience. I mean, the trophies and the banners and all that. But it's the little things. It's the memories. It's the bus rides. It's the hanging out in the hotel room in summer, and those things are what they're going to remember.
Thank you so much for your time. Yeah. I'm going to send it back up to the broadcasting booth.
Miley Sims there with the Bulldogs athletic director, I want to say.
No, that's the school
principal Weather, and good stuff from him. And we'll be looking forward to matchup if you heard him earlier. You guys got whiteout tonight, so kind of the atmosphere.
So Tanner, I was mentioning earlier the Bulldogs haven't. This is the 6th year with Coach Bergman, and this is only the 2nd time in that six years that the Bulldogs made it out of regionals. Last time they did it was his first year in 2019 when the Bulldogs played in Decatur against Champaign Central, just like this year, on Halloween night, and made it out of there in 2 sets for the regional championship. Whoa. And believe it or not, sectionals was also played in this building. So there's a lot of similarities between that season and this one. The difference being, I want to come out of here with a Bulldog win tonight as much as you want it to be a tornado win.
Yeah. I mean, congratulations to you guys. I mean, understand. I don't know how long my coach has been coaching, but she led her team to 7 regional championships.
That's fantastic.
We were the 22-23 state. We went to state, got 4th that year. So
very cool.
So,
well, what's the tornado record coming in tonight?
32-7.
32-7. The Bulldog record. Looks like we're going to do another interview. Let's toss it back down to Miley.
Coach, what are some challenges from the Bulldogs that you expect to see tonight, and how have you been practicing to overcome them?
Yeah, they have a big middle hitter. We played her twice, so our goal is to try to get some early blocks on her and shut her down, keep them out of system so they can't set her every time.
And how do you keep the team calm, collected, and focused in a high-pressure environment like this?
Well, we have experience on our side. We've had lots of girls who have made postseason runs still on our roster, so I feel like our experience is going to help us in that.
And no matter the outcome of the game tonight, what do you hope that your players take away this season?
Just that we've had a great season. They come and work hard every day, and it's been a lot of fun.
Thank you so much for your time. I'll let you get back to your team. Good luck tonight. Sending it back up to the broadcasting booth.
Coach Kim Peabody. Oh, by the way, you probably don't know this. During this season, she picked up her 400th career win as a Taylorville volleyball head coach. So then you got that, and then she got 7 regional titles, and then she obviously have a super sectional title and a sectionals title. So I can't wait to do work with you. Let's do it.
Yeah, let's do it.
The visitors, the Bulldogs of Mahomet-Seymour High School, and the home team, the Tornadoes of Taylorville High School. We would especially like to welcome those who are joining us this evening on the Bulldog TV network, as well as Tommy TV. For your information, tonight is a joint venture between the two schools to stream the game to both communities. Mahomet-Seymour High School wishes good luck to both teams. A reminder that it is our expectation that those in attendance will conduct themselves at all times with a level of sportsmanship and respect that expresses positive support for your team. Booing, swearing, or negative comments directed toward the opposing team or officials will result in an invitation to leave our facility for the AV. Adults, please remember that you are role models for our children and athletes. Again, a reminder that we are here to cheer for our teams, not against anyone else. Thank you for your cooperation. If you have any questions or concerns, please contact one of the administrators at this evening's contest. Now let's meet the starting lineups. First for the visitors, the Bulldogs of Mahomet-Seymour High School. The Bulldogs are coached by Stan Bergman. Number 4, sophomore middle blocker, Hannah Martin. Number 5, a senior outside hitter, Ellie Barker. Number 6, a junior middle blocker, Lily Bosworth. The libero recipient is a senior, Addie Eisenman. An outside hitter, a junior, Anna Striker. An outside hitter, a junior, Aiden Nickel. And the setter is a junior, Eric Dallas. And now the starting lineup for the home team, the Tornadoes of Taylorville High School. The Tornadoes are coached by Kevin Peabody. A junior middle hitter, number 2, Robin Ward. A senior outside hitter, number 11, Leah Shapley. A junior outside hitter, number 13, Elena Vincent. A senior setter, number 14, Samantha Breckenridge. A senior outside hitter, number 15, Maisie Fleming. A junior outside hitter, number 17, Ella Apple. And the libero is a junior, Brogan Anderson. Once again, Taylorville is the home team for this evening's contest. However, Mahomet-Seymour will be Bulldogs on the scoreboard. Again, Taylorville is the home team. Mahomet-Seymour will be Bulldogs on the scoreboard.
On the court, getting ready to go, and we'll see what this take us.
And here we go. Can't tell yet who's got the serve. Can you?
No, I cannot. But if I can see where the ball is, I was going to go.
Still got them both on the scorer's table. So
the ball's still on the scorer's table. Then
let's see. That looks like it's going to be a Taylorville serve tonight.
Serving is Taylorville, number 14, Samantha Breckenridge.
All right. Breckenridge serve is up. Got by Heavy Akel back row. Set from Aaron Dallas. Back set to Anna Stryker. Blocked up front by number 15, Maisie Fleming. It's going to be a point for the Tornadoes. Expecting to see that a lot tonight, right?
Yes, sir.
Addie Eisman. Overpass. Number 17, Ella Apple, made her pay for it.
And something I wanted to add, last time we were both here in the regular season, there was no line judges, so right. I feel like this time
help.
makes difference.
Well, everything's going to come down to a matter of inches, I think, so having those line judges there will be good. Eisman again on the reception to Dallas. Cross court to Ellie Barker, who gets blocked, but it's dug out by Anna Stryker, and it's going to be tornado ball. Oh, just over the outstretched arms of Fleming. And Ellie Dallas and Addie Reichert in the game for the Bulldogs. Ellie Dallas serving. Serve is up. Yep, didn't get that turned off. I'm going to do a thumbs up replay there because of the scoreboard going off.
So I believe the scoreboard 2-1. That's why that went off like that, because they never had the scoreboard up there. So
oh, really?
Yeah, no harm, no foul as redo.
Serves up. Attack coming from Ella Apple, dug out by Ava Yakel. Set to Lily Bosworth, who punches to the back row, but the Tornadoes get it up. Attack coming from the left side. Blocked and thrown from Addie Eigert. Ellie Barker pushes right across the defense of Leah Champley for a point for the Bulldogs. And they side out. Nope. Sorry, that's not true. Another serve coming from Ellie Dallas here. And it's into the net, side out to the Tornadoes.
.5 points in, you can see it's getting pretty loud in here.
Yes,
and
it is. It's
all-
going to continue as these stands fill up. Lila Repscher in to serve for the Tornadoes.
Our defensive specialist.
Her ball is up. Eisman on the reception. Back set to Barker from Dallas. Cross court. It's going to be a point for the Bulldogs. A little too much for Breckenridge. Side out to the Bulldogs, and Ellie Barker serving. Good reception there from the Tornadoes. Attack from the middle from Maisie Fleming. Eisman to Barker from the back row. Dug out by the libero of the Tornadoes. Attack coming from the left. Pitched over the defense. Eisman back set to Ava Yakel, who roll shots over, but she finds the donut. I'm not sure if you guys call it that. I've got 3 volleyballers in my own family, and I never understood what they were talking about until I asked.
Yeah, dump there as dump down, but I like that term.
Barker's next serve is up and over. Brogan Anderson on the reception. Attack from the right side, blocked from Ava Yakel. Leah Champley had a nice strong swing there, but the defense was right in her face. Barker back to serve again for the Bulldogs. 5-3 here early in the first set. Oh, nice strong swing from Maisie Fleming there. She takes a seat. And number 10, Robin Ward into the game for the Tornadoes. And Brogan Anderson back to serve. Short serve from Anderson. Set across court to Ava Yakel, who swings over the defense, and it's going to be a side out to the Bulldogs. Number 10, Kennedy Kimball into the game, as well as Hannah Martin, number 4 for the Bulldogs. No changes quite yet for the Tornadoes, and Kennedy Kimball on the inline to serve. Kimball's serve is up.
Into net.
Into the net.
Now you kind of seen it. You guys giving us 2 points into the net, not once but twice.
Yep.
And
well, that's been an issue for the Bulldogs team all year. Short serves and long serves.
And you guys
give away a bunch every match.
And you guys been giving us some points by blocking it down and then stuff. So
Reichert had a deep shot there that Repscher went for. Maybe it wasn't the right decision, but she did and played off her hands out of bounds to the Bulldogs. Dallas and Reichert sit down for Dallas and Stryker. Aaron Dallas serving for the Bulldogs. Vincent receives, set to the right side, back to her. She tips up, gets it over the defense and finds the donut on the Bulldog side. That's going to be a side out for the Tornadoes. Number 17, Ella Apple, back into the game. Number 13, Elena Vincent, serving. Vincent service up. Cross court from Yakel to Stryker. Tornadoes are going to get an opportunity on this one. Big swing. Ava Yakel, roll shot to the middle. Ella Apple with a nice strong swing there. Cross court back to Yakel. Tools off the defense. Bulldogs are going to get that point. Side out to the Bulldogs. Ava Yakel serving. Yakel's serve is up. Mishandled by Ella Apple there. Overshot for the Dogs. Aaron Dallas back set to Stryker. Stryker finds the donut of the Tornadoes. Point Bulldogs.
Bulldogs 9, Taylorville 6. Been the largest lead for the Bulldogs. Taylorville got it within 1 and could not get it tied up. And Mahomet-Seymour's getting us up in 2 all the time. And
yep. Just like every other sport, momentum is a big thing. Ella Apple again. Oh, set goes back to Apple. Tools off the defense, but the Bulldogs get it. Cross court to Barker, who tools off of the Tornado defense. It's going to be a point for the Bulldogs. And the referees hand out a yellow card. Not sure what for. I didn't see anything happen.
what happened?
Did we just pull a red?
The ref did, because what happened?
Now there is a red card.
What happened was Matt Peabody on the Tornado side was trying to argue on that lift, and they argued that wasn't a lift, so therefore he argued too much on that lift because they already warned him twice. And once he keeps arguing about it, and then trying to give the head coach Kim Peabody from getting ejected, and so instead of that, they actually ejected the assistants. So
okay.
It seems like we have a ejection here.
That's unfortunate. Everybody's passionate. You got to have a little more understanding for all involved. Okay, back to action here. Bulldogs Ava Yakel serving for the Ella Apple on the reception. Into Robin Ward, tools off the defense. That was a nice swing from Ward. Tornadoes do the libero flip-flop, but Ward goes back to serve. Long serve. There's going to be a side out to the Bulldogs. I'm sure that happens far too much for either coach's liking.
Oh, yeah, it does.
Addie Eisman, the Bulldog libero, on the end line to serve, and it's up. Receive from the Tornado defense across court to Ella Apple. Any touch? No touch, out of bounds. It's hard to believe it travels all the way across the court with no touch there. All right, looks like we got a timeout.
Taken by the Tornadoes.
Tornadoes, yes, sir.
And for that number 18, you probably didn't see, I was trying to think. Ryan Prince.
Yep.
Number 18. I don't know why it took me a while there, but
well, you're doing it all by memory. I got to have my cheat sheet every time, even for my own home team.
Yeah.
That's impressive.
Thank you. So what do you think Peabody is here telling her team after being with the score being like this?
If it was my team, I'd be telling them to settle down, just keep their heads and don't let it get too far away. And I got to assume that Bergman is telling his team, Coach Bergman that is, telling his team to keep pouring it on.
Oh, yeah. Both teams going back on the court. Taylorville will have Breckenridge, Fleming, Prince, Ella, Vincent, and Anderson.
And Addie Eisman serving. Not back to action. There we go. Roll shot. Dallas back to Barker. Strong swing. Dug out by the libero. Just can't get there. Brogan Anderson had to go all the way to the floor for that one. Eisman's serve is up. Anderson on the reception. Set across court to Apple. Apple blocked by Bosworth. Barker's up. Dallas set to Bosworth. Dug out by
Vincent.
Vincent. And what are we calling? Double hit. Okay. That was a pretty athletic dig there by Vincent. Eisman serving again. Anderson. Attack from Apple. Up over the hit the pin.
And Leah Champley quickly gets off the bench, checking in for Ryan Prince for Taylorville.
Eisman's serve is up. Anderson on the reception. Cross court to Fleming. Fleming gets the ball over. Dallas' serve comes back row to Yakel. Nice strong swing. That's in there for a Bulldog point. Bulldogs are creating a little bit of separation here. Taylorville's got to refocus and get back into it. Anderson again. Cross court to Fleming. Fleming puts a nice swing up over the defense. Too much for the Bulldog back row. Point inside out to the Tornadoes.
Sammy Breckenridge set to serve with her team down 9, so
she needs to pull off a few of them here. Yakel on the reception. Dallas to the outside for Bosworth. Blocked by Fleming. Yakel back to Bosworth. Swings cross court. You know, when you're 6'4", I think you have more options than most people, and she found the open hole and put it in there for the Dogs. Ellie Dallas and Addie Reichert back into the game for the Bulldogs. Anderson again to the middle for Fleming, blocked by Bosworth. And that's going to be another timeout for the Tornadoes. I think a smart call from the coach there.
yeah, the student section's getting pretty fired up, but this is not over. But
No, not by a long shot.
no. You seen teams down 1-0 come back to win 2 sets.
Oh yeah, I'm sure you have too.
I have. Taylorville did it in the 2023 Super Sectionals.
Oh really?
To go to state. So
No kidding.
yeah,
That's pretty cool.
we beat the team that won earlier today
Really?
for the state title in 22-23. So
Very cool.
but
That would have been Glenwood.
no, the team that won earlier.
Oh,
today.
I see. I'm with you.
Yep.
All right, Dallas' serve is up. Off of Champley. She mishandled it a little bit. All right. 20-8 here late in the first set. Ellie Dallas' serve is up. And again, mishandled. Kyra Brandis. Quickly in and quickly out for the Tornadoes in favor of Leah Champley coming back in to give her another shot at this. Dallas' serve is up and right back to Champley. She gets this one up. Back set to Apple, right over the defense. Sets back to Barker. Barker goes cross court. Apple's there, but just can't get quite enough underneath it to get it high enough for someone else. It's going to be a point for the Bulldogs. And Ellie Dallas continues to serve. Touch from Champley there. She thought about pulling her hands down. Not quite fast enough on that one. Got another check-in for the Tornadoes. Number 5, Liv Havera, coming in for Champley. She's going to have a seat and get her head right. Dallas's serve is up. Havera with the set. Right back to her. Nice strong swing. They're going to call, they did call a tip. That's going to be a side out for the Tornadoes off of a nice strong swing from someone that just came into the game.
Liv Havera, whether.
That was a good sequence there for the Tornadoes. Number 1, Lila Repsher serving. Floater to Eisman. To Dallas to Bosworth, blocked from Fleming. Attack from the left side. Too much for the Bulldogs. I believe that was 13 Elena Vincent, yes?
Yes, it was.
Repsher again. Barker to Dallas. Dallas back set to Barker. Roll shot to the donut. Finds its mark. Samantha Breckenridge hit the floor for her, but wasn't quite close enough. Barker back to serve for the Bulldogs.
Bulldogs on a set point here.
Oh, yes, you're right. Set point. Maisie Fleming, yep. That's where I'd have gone too if I was on the floor. Robin Ward back into the game for the Tornadoes. Brogan Anderson serving again for set point. Short serve. Dallas cross court to Yakel, who Robin Ward and looks like Liv Haverian on a nice block of Ava Yakel. Liv Havera might be a little spark plug for the
Tornadoes that we definitely need it going into next set. I mean, this game is long from over.
Oh. Don't like them to end that way, but the Bulldogs take the first set 25-12. And we are going to send it over to Miley again, who looks like she's going to do an interview with maybe some of the Bulldog fans.
Tell me what the energy's like right now.
It's electric. We're dogs and we brought the juice.
Well, you've seen it all. A talking dog and volleyball. I thought that might be coming.
Glad it didn't.
Me too. That's what it sounded like to me, the juice.
But 3 minutes in, obviously Taylorville got to regroup, and Mahomet's saying let's get this over within 2 sets, and we'll see what this second set brings.
Yep.
Obviously, you said Liv Havera was a little bit of puck for Taylorville.
Yep.
Hopefully, Peabody keep her in there.
She should. She made no mistakes coming in cold off the bench. She played really well. What do you think Peabody told her team?
Still got a chance here.
Oh yeah.
1-0, but we we done it before. I mean, that's how we went to state in 22-3. So we overcame that and got that.
All right, you want to do your starting lineup for your team, because I think it's a different set than it was first round.
Yeah, probably is, but looks like we have Brogan Anderson out there, along with Ella Appel and Sammy Breckenridge and Ryan Prince, Elena Vincent, and Robin Ward.
All right, and for the Bulldogs, looks like it's the same starting lineup. Anna Stryker, Ellie Barker, Lily Bosworth, Erin Dallas, Hannah Martin, Ava Yakel, and now coming onto the floor, number 8, Addie Eisman, the libero. Bulldogs should be getting the serve this set. I believe we're starting with Addie Eisman. Tornadoes got to be dialed in on this one.
Oh, yeah. Tornadoes knows our season is on the line.
Eisman's serve is up. Cross court to Maisie Fleming, who takes a nice, strong shot, gets it up over the defense. That's going to be a point for the Tornadoes.
And again, the players on both sides thought it was out. But here's the key in the postseason. We got line judges. They can see. That's why you don't see the fans fighting with the refs.
Tornado serve is up. Yakel. Cross court to Dallas, to Barker. And that's in. Close, but in. Side out back to the Bulldogs. Ellie Dallas and Addie Reichert into the game. Ellie Dallas serving for the Bulldogs. Back row for the Tornadoes. Ready for the serve here. Dallas' serve is up. Taken by Anderson. Goes cross court to Havera. Dallas' set goes cross court to Barker. Dug out by Elena Vincent. Apple gets the shot. Tools off of the defense. That's another Tornado point. Number 1, Lila Resper coming into the game for the Tornadoes. She'll be serving. Clean reception from Barker. Back set from Dallas back to Barker, who goes cross court, but it's dug out by Samantha Breckenridge. Bosworth gets an opportunity. Brogan Anderson was there, but it was a little too much for her.
That's why you don't always trying to save it towards your bench.
Yeah.
That's the bad spot to save it.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Barker serving for the Bulldogs. Cross court. Nice shot. Nice shot. That's Elena Vincent with a cross court shot in front of all the defenders of the Bulldogs, hoping it was going to go wide, but it did not. Got it to drop. Brogan Anderson serving. Barker to Dallas, going to give Bosworth an opportunity from the right, who just pitches it over right to the donut. Little misdirection there. That shot came from her left hand.
Yeah, I'm sure that was not a set play.
No.
I know it was not.
Nope. All right, we had some changes here. Hannah Martin back in for the Dogs, as well as Kennedy Kimball, who's on the end line to serve. Ooh. Nice swing from Havera. Tools off the defense. Side out and point to the Tornadoes.
And Havera's been doing pretty well here for Taylorville off the bench.
She's been the change.
Thank you. I mean, there she is.
All right, there she goes to serve. Nice serve. Yakel to Dallas. Short set to Martin, who pitches to the back row, but the Tornadoes are there. Elena Vincent, nice strong swing, but it's a little too long. Number 18, Ryan Prince coming in for Havera.
Havera won't be sitting down for long here. She'll be checking back in on the court here pretty shortly. Right now, we're just going back and forth for both teams.
Yeah. Got a serve coming from Aaron Dallas, who just checked into the game. Brogan Anderson. Cross court to Breckenridge. Oh. Little miscue on the Bulldog backcourt.
And quickly a substitution. Ella Appel checking in for the defensive specialist, Lila Rupture. Elena Vincent, the junior, set to serve.
Little long. Side out to the Bulldogs. It looks like Ava Yakel's set to serve for the Dogs. Leah Champley on that one to Robin Ward, who took a swing blocked by Martin. Eisman back sets to Barker, who goes line, dug out by the Tornadoes. Eisman's back set to Yakel, dug out by Ryan Prince there for the Tornadoes. Good sequence. Cross court to Ellie Barker. Oh, just outside. If she could have pulled that one in, that was right at the 10-foot line. Nice, strong swing.
Well, there was a good rally there. Had to go to somebody.
Yep. Robin Ward on the serve. Eisman, Dallas back set to Stryker. She's there for it. Fleming with the connection. Ellie Barker, strong swing. We're going to get a shot from Ella Apple here. And Fleming is there to poke it down. Robin Ward continues to serve. Up 2 points here on the Bulldogs, 7-5.
And we got the Bulldogs silent so far on their student section. So
Hannah Martin blocked from Fleming. Cross court to Barker. Roll shot to the donut. That's worked a bunch of times tonight. Why not continue? The defense was expecting a strong swing. She took a little off of it and poked it over. Side out Bulldogs, Addie Eisman serving. Moving fast here in the second set. Oh. Ryan Prince's serve was just up and over Fleming. Fleming there on the point. Barker with a nice strong swing cross court.
And just like that, Mahomet-Seymour is back in front.
Eisman's serve is up. Apple on the reception. We're going to get an attack from Fleming up over the defense. Eisman back row to Yakel. Roll shot, but Fleming tried to poke it back over. A little too much on it for Yakel for a quick play like that. Going to be a point to the Bulldogs. Apple going to get an attack from Fleming. Eisman goes deep for that one. Back row attack from Yakel. Point for the Bulldogs. Found the opening in the back row. Got that one in by about 6 inches.
And Peabody sees enough with her season on the line, quickly calls timeout.
All right, we are going to send it down to Miley for another fan interview.
With the Taylorville High School student section, how has it been cheering on the Lady Tornadoes this season?
It's been great. You know, they've had a great season, one of the best since I've been in high school. It's just been really exciting to cheer them out. Yeah.
And how's the energy been tonight?
Honestly, we haven't had a lot of people, but it's just so good. It's so good, yeah.
And can you show me how you're going to keep that energy going?
Just like this.
Thank you, guys. We're going to send it back to the broadcast booth.
Good job there, Miley Sims, with our MC Wade Soro over there. And hopefully Taylorville will get it back.
Back to action here. Addie Eisman on the serve. Brogan Anderson. Go to cross court to Fleming. Little miscue there. Aaron Dallas to Lily Bosworth, blocked from Apple. Yakel. Tornadoes are sticking with it. Another strong swing from Apple, dug out by Eisman. Sets going cross court to Barker from Dallas. Went line. Little too much for Ryan Prince. Eisman serving again. Anderson's there on the defense. Going back to Fleming. Yakel. Dallas. Eisman. Brogan to Breckenridge. Oh, big block from Lily Bosworth. It's a house block. Right there all alone. Oh. Breckenridge tried to dump. It would have fooled everybody on the other side of the net. Just wasn't quite high enough. There wasn't a Mahomet player that was ready for that.
No, it probably was not.
Breckenridge to Fleming. Oh, diving from Eisman. Nice swing from Samantha Breckenridge, the right side.
Yeah, that time she got it back. She's like, it happened once, not twice.
Liv Havera back in for the Tornadoes. Breckenridge serving. Eisman to Bosworth from the left side. Bosworth is hit for the cycle tonight. Kills for her coming from the middle, the right and the left. Ellie Dallas back into the game, as well as Addie Reichert. 14-8. Short serve into the net.
Lila Rupture set to serve for Taylorville. Taylorville down 5.
Eisman. Dallas to Barker on the right. Goes cross court. Dug out by Repsher. Havera gets the ball back over to the Bulldog territory. Back row attack from Yakel to the donut. Again is open. Again, points for the Bulldogs. I would say that typically that area is a problem for the Dogs, but they're exploiting it on the other side tonight. Ellie Barker set to Elena Vincent. Dug out, but wide. That's going to be a point for the Tornadoes. Brogan Anderson serving for the Tornadoes. 15-10 Bulldogs in this one. Nice short serve. Eisman to Dallas. Back set to Bosworth. You can count that one as well. Side out Bulldogs. Hannah Martin and Kennedy Kimball into the game for the Dogs. And it looks like we might need a towel on the floor. I don't want anybody hurt.
Oh, no towel looks like, but.
All right. Kimball serve.
Into the net.
Oh, that's too bad.
And that's 3 times now. Yeah, it's happened.
Right. Yep. Libero flip-flop. Eisman back into the game. Bosworth takes a seat. And Havera serving. Eisman to Dallas, back row to Barker. Robin Ward was right there to receive and drop it to the court. Tornadoes are keeping this one closer. Havera serve again to Eisman. Dallas cross court to Yakel. Nice swing. Blocked by Ward, but it tools off out of bounds. She was where she needed to be. discussion going down. Some confusion.
Well, the regional official pointed this way, so if that side official cannot see nothing, I was assuming you would have go with the regional call, which is Taylorville point. I know being a Taylor fan, but every point matters. But if
they're calling thumbs up, okay.
Well, no point.
That's probably the most democratic way to do it. All right, Havera to serve again, 16-12. Midway through the second set here. Barker gets it up. Back set from Dallas to Reichert. Pushes to the back row. Samantha Breckenridge over to... Anderson to Ward. Good swing.
And Taylorville gets that point after a redo. No harm, no foul.
Havera again. Yakel, it's going to be close.
And the net, and Taylorville gets 2 points in a row, and Mahomet-Seymour's coach, seeing enough, calls timeout.
I think that's another smart call from the coaching staff. Both the coaches are on top of the timeouts, keeping their
team close,
respective teams in the game.
Let's send it over to Miley Sims, it looks like, with another interview somewhere.
I'm here with Bulldog parent. Which player is yours?
Ellie Barker.
And what has the emotion been like watching her last season as a Bulldog?
I've enjoyed every minute of it. We have a great fan base, a great team, and really enjoy watching her play.
Thank you so much for your time. Back up to the broadcast booth.
Bulldog parent. Her team is up 2 point with Liv Havera set to serve coming out of the timeout.
Barker on the reception. Pass cross court to Yakel, who's there. Havera's there for the dig. Looks like Elena Vincent pushed over the net right into the defense from Hannah Martin. Addie Reichert and Ellie Dallas take a seat. Erin Dallas and Anna Stryker back in.
Number 17 set to serve for the Bulldogs. And to the net.
Again.
It goes. Again. And that's the fourth time they hit in the net.
Unfortunately for the Dogs, a lot of times that's kind of like a floodgates problem. Once it starts, it's hard for them to curb it.
Yeah, see what you're saying.
Vincent serve, set from Dallas, cross court to Yakel. Anderson went to the floor for it, but couldn't keep it in. Ava Yakel back on the end line for the Dogs. And her serve is up. Little miscommunication from the Tornadoes there. And the result is a Bulldog point, 19-15. Brogan on the reception. To Ward off the defense. Eisman, Hannah Martin. Good swing off of Ward again. Apple, Barker. To Dallas, Barker again to the swing, cross court. Brogan Anderson gets the ball up. Apple's attack into the net.
And Peabody, Coach Kim Peabody right there, calls her final timeout to save her team season for team down 5.
So what do you think's going through the mind of the Taylorville players right now?
There's nothing Peabody can do.
Yep.
Either you get this 5 points or your season comes to an end.
Yep. It's black and white.
Yep. I mean,
It's kind of like Yoda says.
yeah, Peabody did everything she could do, so now just on the seniors and their leadership.
Yep. All right, back to action here. Ava Yakel on the inline for the Bulldogs. Serve is up. Brogan Anderson on the reception. Breckenridge. Back row attack from Yakel. Tornadoes are going to get an opportunity, but they pass over to the Bulldogs. Dallas back set to Stryker, who takes a swing, but Brogan Anderson goes to the floor for it. Breckenridge sends it back over to the Bulldogs. Dallas cross court to Ellie Barker. Tools off of the defense. Brogan Anderson was already going to the floor. And the ball sails over her outstretched fingers. Point for the Bulldogs. Ava Yakel. Good serve and a dig from... Oh. Apple went up on the attack.
And they're going to say Taylorville point.
Yep. Looks like to me Stryker was in the net a little bit maybe. All right, Robin Ward serving for the Tornadoes. Good serve to Eisman. Dallas to Hannah Martin. Hannah Martin finds the deep corner. She takes a seat. Ellie Bosworth back into the game for the Dogs. And Addie Eisman on the inline. Eisman's serve is up. Anderson there for the Tornadoes. Outside to Fleming. Too much for Ava Yakel. Point for the Tornadoes. Liv Rivera back in for the Tornadoes. And Samantha Breckenridge serving. Eisman. Dallas cross court to Barker. Roll shot off of Maisie Fleming. Fleming's defense was up there strong for a nice swing, and Barker chose to pop it right off of her hands. All right. Ellie Dallas serving for the Bulldogs. 23-17 second set. Rivera, Breckenridge to Fleming. They get the side out.
Lila Repsher set to serve for Taylorville.
Serve is up. Eisman. Dallas to Bosworth. Oh. That was a perfect shoot set. She was right where she needed to be. Bosworth was right where she needed to be. And here we are.
And set point. Bulldogs.
Set and match point for a trip to the sectional final. Ellie Barker. Attack from the right for Rivera. Oh! Rivera finds the opening, splits the defense. And that's a point for the Tornadoes. Nice swing and nice placement from her. Brogan Anderson serving match point. Got to have it here to keep the Tornadoes in the game. Serves up. Eisman to Dallas. Cross court to Ava Yakel. Brogan Anderson is there. Repsher gets the ball over. Back set for Bosworth. Tornadoes are there again. Back set for Rivera. Tips it over the defense. And the Tornadoes keep this one going. Now down 20-24. Brogan Anderson serving the next point. Eisman. Dallas cross court to Yakel. Going to get a roll shot to the donut. Oh! And that's it. That donut. And in 2 sets, the Mahomet-Seymour Bulldogs send the Taylorville Tornadoes home. 25-20 here in the second set. Two-set victory for the Bulldogs.
Obviously the outcome. Muhammad. They earn it.
Yep.
Can't tell you.
No, you can't take anything away from any of the girls. I just never like to see that impact of the last game. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I know what you mean. And the girls, they earned it. Prior to our girls getting this point, prior to you guys getting this point, and
well, I gotta say, man, thank you very much for
doing
this with me. It was a pleasure to meet you.
Yeah, pleasure to meet you too. So,
thanks, man. Okay, we are gonna go down here shortly. See if we can't get some coaches interview. Stands are clearing out pretty quickly. Taylorville's already off to the locker room, which is understandable. Bulldogs still out on the floor. A lot to be happy and thankful for. Okay. So let's see. The Bulldogs now are 35-3 on the season. The 35 wins are a school record. What's also a school record is now 32 set wins. And they'll see Normal U High in the sectional championship. The Bulldogs and the Pioneers from U High have a long postseason history with a majority of, well, maybe not even a majority, with all of the success coming from the Pioneers.
On the flip side, Taylorville finished their season 32-8 for our seniors. Wish them all but the best, and they played hard this season to get this point, and you just run into a team that always had your number during the season.
Yeah.
So proud of Taylorville and then proud of Mahomet at the same time, being the last conference team standing. So hopefully you guys go get them.
It says a lot, though, for the success of the conference to have two teams playing in the same sectional. It's just too bad they're in the same sectional.
Absolutely. But
all right, we're going to have an interview with Mahomet-Seymour's coach, Stan Bergman. Miley, take it away.
What's going on in your head right now?
Oh, just excited to get through the next part of the postseason.
What did you stress to your players tonight to keep them calm and focused in this high-pressure environment?
I just told them, since this was our third time playing them this year, that this is the first time in postseason. So, we just had to really try to make sure we stayed focused on every point and just try to push through each one.
And what are you really going to be stressing in practice heading into the final?
For Saturday, just the faster tempo defense, just making sure we're trying to pick up what their middles are putting in, but they run such a fast tempo defense that, we'll have to make a couple of adjustments.
Thank you so much for your time. Congratulations, Coach.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Thank you.
I think they're going to...
how did you liking doing it at a broadcast with Ashel? Obviously, you've seen a bunch of interviews.
This is something we've not had before. I think it's pretty special. Hey, Rudy. It's been a good time tonight. It's I don't know if I said it before, but I started this as a fan. I've got three girls that all play volleyball, and this the love for the game started for me a long time ago, and to to be able to do this is pretty special for me, and it's something I really enjoy. And this has just kind of stepped it up for me. So it's really cool. And the fact that you get to do this kind of production every time is unique and special for you, I assume too.
Yeah, it is. I mean, it's earned it. I mean,
she can. Go ahead. Okay. So let's see here. Not sure what else there is to say, but I want to say the game on Thursday is at 6 p.m. versus U High. Should be a little faster that night. And we are going to head back down to Miley.
For tuning into tonight's broadcast. Congratulations to the Lady Tornadoes on a fantastic season, and congratulations to the Bulldogs on their win tonight. Have a great night.